Hi guys. Imagine this for a second. You're at an upscale bar in downtown LA. The atmosphere is live, the drinks are flowing, and there's plenty of women around. But there's one woman who stands out among all the rest. Isabella. Now, Isabella's no ordinary woman. She's beyond gorgeous. As she walks in, dressed in a tight black dress with a thigh-high slit and matching stilettos, men gravitate to her. Drawn by a force even they don't fully understand. It's just something about her. Isabella knows her power. She's been taught to use it ever since she was young. It's her sexuality. That undeniable raw seduction that's been the ultimate mating call since the beginning of time. But there's a twist. Isabella was never taught any other qualities other than how to attract a man using her appearance. So while every single guy in that room is willing to throw every single thing they own at her just for a second of her time, how many would stick around long term? You see, while Isabella might have that same appeal as countless other women, if she doesn't bring more to the table than just her looks, she's setting herself up for a severe downfall. Many women, like Isabella, have gotten too comfortable playing their sexual card, and they end up in a cycle of panic and desperation as the years fly by. They haven't cultivated those crucial qualities that actually make a man stay. And if you've been around, you've seen this play out firsthand. Every single woman understands this one vital fact on a deep instinctual level, and it's that her sexuality lies at the core of what draws a man to her. A man may love her, commit to her, and fight to defend her, but when you peel back the emotional and social curtain, what he's really guarding and protecting on a very primal biological level is her sexuality. But here's the cruel paradox. Many women have that exact same sexual allure for a man, which means she better have a lot more to offer if she wants to keep that man around long term. This is perhaps one of the biggest vulnerabilities and downfalls of women that women do not talk about. A woman that has become complacent with using her sexuality as a bargaining chip eventually realizes that she forgot to develop any other qualities and traits that a man would actually stick around for. Traits like femininity, intelligence, and supportiveness. Once all the layers of her personality have been stripped away, her sexuality is the only card she has left to deal, which leads her to lose all her leverage in the process. If you have dealt with a woman like this before, you'll notice that there's a certain degree of panicking and desperation you'll see in her around men and relationships, especially as she ages and realizes that no other valuable traits were instilled in her. And the crazy part is this shouldn't even be a controversial point of view. Women have always known the power of their sexuality when it comes to men. I mean, there's a reason why prostitution is named the world's oldest profession. Before we ever had all these complicated social structures or developed layers to our personalities and relationships as a species, women learned to use sex as a tool and a currency to get what they wanted. Female sexuality is one of the strongest pulls for any man, and this underlying biological fact manifests itself in society any chance it gets. There's an incredible quote that says, "Everything in the world is about sex, except sex, which is about power." And as tempting as it might be, I advise every single man to stay far away from it, because a woman that offers her sexuality up front to a man as a means to gain your love, commitment, and trust should make you stop and question why that even is. If she has nothing to offer, she doesn't have much to lose either, and that risks bringing out a particularly vengeful side to her if she doesn't get what she wants and things don't go her way. In the modern world, that's a tightrope that you just don't want to walk when every single thing you've ever built is at stake. I remember a really interesting study, well, it was an experiment from Yale. It was done in 2005. There was an economist named Keith Chin. So he wanted to see what would happen if he taught monkeys how to use money. He gave them metal coins and showed them how to exchange these coins for grapes. Over time, the monkeys started to get it. They realized they could use these coins for other things other than grapes. The crazy part is one female monkey even figured out that she could trade sex for these coins and then use the coins to get the grapes from the humans running the experiment. This just goes to show you that even in the animal kingdom, females and female primates will learn to use sex when nothing else is there to offer. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.